of man's first disobedience, and the fruit of that forbidden tree whose mortal taste brought death into the world and all our woe. With loss of Eden, till one greater man restore us and regain the blissful seat, sing heavenly muse that on the secret top of Oreb or of Sinai didst inspire that shepherd who first taught the chosen seed. In the beginning, how the heavens and earth rose out of chaos, or of Sion hill delight thee more, and Siloa's brook that flowed first by the oracle of God. I thence invoke thy aid to my adventurous song, that with no middle flight intends to soar above the Ionian mount, while it pursues things unattempted yet in prose or rhyme. And chiefly thou, O Spirit, thou dost prefer before all temple the upright heart and pure. Instruct me, for thou knowest, thou from the first wast present, and with mighty wings outspread, dove like satest brooding on the vast abyss, and madest it pregnant. What in me is dark, illumine what is low, raise and support, that to the height of this great argument I may assert thee eternal providence and justify the ways of God to men. Say first, for heavens hides nothing from thy view, not the deep tract of hell. Say first, what cause moved our grandparents in that happy state, favoured of heavens so highly, to fall off from their Creator and transgress His will for one restraint? The Lords infernal of the world besides, He it was who first seduced them to that foul revolt, envy and revenge, deceived the mother of mankind. What time his pride had cast him out from heaven with all his host of rebel angels, by whose aid, aspiring to set himself in glory above his peers, he trusted to have equalled the Most High. If he opposed, and with ambitious aim against the throne and monarchy of God, raised impious war in heaven and battle proud with vain attempt, him the Almighty Power hurled headlong, flaming from the eternal sky with hideous ruin and combustion down to bottomless perdition, there to dwell in adamantine chains and fennel fire. Who dost defy the omnipotent to arms? 9 times the space that measures day and night to mortal men, he with his horrid crew lay vanquished, rowling in the fiery gulf, confounded though immortal. But his doom reserved him to more wrath. For now the thought both of lost happiness and lasting pain torments him. Round he throws his baleful eyes, that witnessed huge affliction and dismay mixed with obdurate pride and steadfast hate. At once, as far as angels can, he views the dismal situation waste and wild, a dungeon horrible on all sides round, as one great furnace flamed, yet from those flames no light, but rather darkness visible, served only to discover sights of woe. Regions of sorrow, doleful shades, where peace and rest can never dwell. Hope never comes that comes to all, but torture without end still urges, and a fiery deluge fed with ever burning sulphur unconsumed. Such place eternal justice had prepared for those rebellious, here their prison ordained in utter darkness, and their portion set as far removed from God and light of heaven as from the center thrice to the utmost pole. Oh, how unlike the place from whence they fell! There the companions of his fall, overwhelmed with floods and whirlwinds of tempestuous fire, he soon discerns, and weltering by his side, one next himself in power and next in crime, long after known in Palestine and named Beelzebub, to whom the arch enemy and thence in heavens called Satan, with bold words breaking the horrid silence thus began.